everyone, and welcome back to the quarterfinals of our GOG Invitationals monthly series. Oh my gosh. It's been spelled wrong the entire time. It's monthly series. No, it is the monthly series here at GOGI Games. Of course, at the end of every month or somewhere during the month, we'll have this monthly where players will play for basically a box of the current standard, and no, Alfian is here. No, Alfian is doing stuff for me.
Okay, I'll just see her until he comes.
Why do you have to? So yeah, the winner of this tournament, of course, will get enough points to be invited to the seasonal qualifier, but they also get a bye, and a bye in the seasonal qualifier is quite a boon. We see David here, who is the third seed, I believe, and Toren, who is the sixth seed. David is playing what, mono blue?
Blue red.
Oh, blue red. Okay, blue red, but yeah, it looks like a very much more control-y version, playing some counter spells. What looks like. Oh no, that's not a counter spell. That's radical idea.
It's to beat the green black, the least.
Right. Okay. Yeah, green black seems to be pretty powerful.
Actually, I know a lot about it.
Today.
Like a lot, really.
What?
I know a lot about that. Like,
Oh, cool. Looks like Toren is playing mono blue. Wizards still very powerful in the meta.
It's to beat green
very
black
powerful. Also. Yeah, very strong meta. I wouldn't say meta lah, but very strong. Tempo play.
I think it's meta because like if you're expecting a lot of green black, then like the mono blue is good. Because green black has very little ways to deal with it, especially like some of the lists they play like assassin trophies, which is the only removal.
Yeah, I mean no, but your removal includes plate crafters, assassin trophy, and what's that? Ravenous chupacabra.
Yeah,
like that's a lot of creature based removal.
Okay, so basically you have 3 chupacabras. You have
oh wow, okay.
You have 2 plate crafter.
No, I think generally you run like 4 chupacabras, right? And then like 2.
Because you're fighting Vasca. Okay, you have Vasca also, which is also a 4.
Yeah, so it's there's a lot of removal in that.
We tested like it wasn't favored for the green black because there's a lot of flyers.
Goblin Electromancer here. So this is like the MTG Goldfish, like blue red Drakes. With just a lot of spells and getting a lot of value from the from the what do you call it, Goblin Electromancer, just being on the battlefield. Okay, so that is a big Tempest Djinn here. And looks like David no way to deal with it as yet. It's going to be hard because now it's a 5 toughness creature. Draws a card, going to cycle away to draw another card. Oh no, just cast it anyway.
Oh, sorry. Hi,
right.
I'm back.
Okay, so our top 8, maybe we'll talk about the top 8 later. Let's see. Shock gets rid of the
Is that Goblin Electromancer?
Yes.
Huh. Wow, nice.
there we go. Okay.
Dive down.
To save the Tempest Djinn. And now Tempest Djinn gonna swing in again and get in some extra value. I'm curious why David here did not elect to attack back there. That's 2 points of damage because he's definitely not blocking here.
No, definitely not.
5 points of damage a turn and drawing a Toren, an extra card each turn. Siren Storm Tamer. Going to Radical Idea, a new card. Gonna Radical Idea again, another card.
Okay. Oh,
and
Arclight Phoenix.
yeah, Arclight
wow.
Phoenix is...
Wow, what deck is this? It's so spicy.
It's a blue.
Oh, blue red Drakes.
Drakes. Yeah, so 3 Radical Ideas already in the graveyard.
It's radical, man.
So radical. So
red.
rad.
Red. Oh, fast.
Okay, but won't be able to block the
Tempest Djinn, no.
the Tempest Djinn, and
Wow,
that gets
Wizard's
countered by Wizard's Retort. Gonna be taking what, 5?
Yeah, it's gonna
4, 5, 6,
4,
6 points
5,
of damage
6,
this turn. That's a lot of damage.
Wow, this mono blue deck looks really pulling its weight, man.
Yeah. Bin Des is day 1.
Oh.
That's 7 points of damage now. You're going to be drawing 2 extra cards a
Oh,
turn.
no.
And what's that? Oh, Spell Piercers. So like a full play set of Spell Piercers. David
Ooh.
is not going to be resolving
No,
anything anytime soon.
Okay.
Scards a land. Radical idea to draw another card.
Okay. So now David, he needs to answer the Jin somehow, or like somehow do 20 damage in one turn.
He can.
Can he?
Alright, so Chemisters inside, yeah.
How's he doing? How's he
That
doing?
gets Spell Pierced, and that's it.
Wait, how's he do 20
Wrap it
damage
up.
in one turn?
Basically, right, for him to win, he needs to have. He has another Unlike Phoenix in there, so he needed to draw Chart of Course. So he Chart of Course, right, he needed to hope he
Discard the
Unlike Phoenix.
Phoenix.
After that, you use the Unlike Phoenix just to. You just basically have to keep drawing cards until you can chump block, then you slam a very big Drake.
Oh,
Then the Drake will just, like, try to
okay.
win the game.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately there, David just running out of time, running out of
Oh, that's a cool
cards
deck
and
though.
Torrents, yeah.
It's a standard Storm.
Oh, I
Sort
like.
of like Storm lah. I think 1000-Year Storm is the standard Storm. I've seen like people play that 1000-Year Storm deck, and man, it's hilarious when it goes off. It's like, what the shit, man?
I died to
I
it.
didn't know,
I
yeah.
died to it at GHPL. Matthew was like.
I'm pretty sure like
You
that's-
died to it.
No, so basically what happened was game 1, Matthew was like, I tap out. Then he was like, 1000-Year Storm on header. He had 1000-Year Storm. Okay, I said okay. Then he I said okay. Blast Bounty. So Blast Bounty cast twice.
and then double, yeah,
I
double.
think he pain fire me or something.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That deck when it goes off, it's hilarious because that Brass's Bounty like nets you another Brass's Bounty, and then you Brass's Bounty again nets you another Brass's Bounty, and then you finally you either Bane Fire or you fight with fire or something like that.
Oh, a million
Just like-
damage.
yeah, for 1 bajillion damage, and it
Ooh.
copies, So we don't have things that exile spells on the stack. Not anymore.
Okay,
It's
Danny, what are your
unfortunate.
2 cents on boarding? Request by Dim Sum Boy X.
Yeah.
On what? Onboarding?
Sideboarding, yeah.
Onboarding what?
Sideboarding lah,
this matchup,
sideboarding
this
this matchup.
matchup.
Yeah.
I
So what
think
does
the-
the bloom? What
I
does
think
the
the mono
mono
blue
blue?
has like probably packed in like Spell Pierce.
It already had like the full
Probably
playset of
more
Spell Pierce.
and like maybe slightly more. Okay, I'm not sure.
Negates, negates.
Yeah, negates. Not sure. What else does the mono blue have? Just
I
look at-
think it's very well poised against this deck because like
okay,
it's
so,
already got like
uh,
spell piercers to keep up the tempo. It's already got Siren Storm Tamers. What else would you
David
be
will have
worried
a
about?
bathe in fight with fire. I think you probably say fight with fire. Yeah. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, and
Thank you, Taisai.
yeah.
What's Taisai? Big shit. Big shit. Is it?
Bad luck, bad
Oh,
luck. I think the
I thought Taisai should be like big shit, right? Because Tai is like big.
from my experience with this deck, they might have Nif Mizzet to block.
Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah.
He might have one Nif Mizzet, and I think Valzerek to
Raul Zarek would probably be, I think, in the main board.
no
'cause-
sideboard, because the deck. So you see the deck runs.
Oh, right. It runs it for the control.
He runs
matchup,
4
I think.
cracking Drake. I think three or 4 cracking Drake, 4 Unlike
The-
Phoenixes, and like 4 Electromancers.
I'm curious as to why it doesn't like run Enigma Drake as well.
Okay,
because,
the
like,
Enigma
it's
Drake is a
very
different
powerful.
version. So basically, at the PBDQ stage, Nick Wong was actually playing the same deck.
The-
The deck was really poised to beat
Green black, right?
yeah, it was really poised to, and like.
Well, I don't think it beats the green black deck because like there's so much removal in the green black
Because,
deck, like cast downs and
like it does because basically like Cai Hui was playing against Nick Wong. Then Cai Hui lost in the Swiss. Then I asked him like, how's the matchup? Oh, unwinnable. that was.
unwinnable. No,
Unwinnable.
I don't think so. I don't.
But he
think so.
beat him in the quarters because he talked to Nick.
Nice.
Yeah, so sometimes.
Yeah, I mean like if your deck, if you got the cards right, then like it's good. If you don't draw the cards, then it sucks.
Oh man, Storm Tamer.
Turn 1 Storm Tamer, David here. Read the cards.
Have a quick look.
So he's just double checking something.
Yeah, you know David is a good. You know,
Oh, yeah,
you know what
there's
it
a
does.
beacon of the light. Forgot about it.
Oh yeah,
What's-
beacon of
What's become of the light though?
It's a deal X damage to X creature for
where-
every number instant and sorcery you have. in
Yeah.
your graveyard. I'm
So
not
it
sure
does
whether
the
it has-
Rel Zarek. That's the Rel Zarek like minus.
Does it have
extra
does it
ability.
have what do you call that? Jumpstart?
No, it doesn't seem
Can we
to
check?
be.
Like beacon of something.
Oh, it might have the jump start, but it's sorcery speed though. Beacon, just put like beacon.
Beacon.
Beacon of Hope.
there's too much
Beacon Bolt.
information.
Beacon Bolt.
Beacon
Oh, yes,
Bolt.
Jumpstart. Wow.
Yeah, sweet card here. This one's a really good card, like especially in this deck. Although it is Sorcery Spear, I would imagine like they play like 1 or 2 copies. Wow, that's pretty fast, I think. David here down to
16.
pretty bad life totals.
Yeah, it's David's in
Not-
trouble.
Yeah, not great.
Not really. He's fine.
Is he?
He's fine. He just need to send an Electromancer.
Slam. Okay.
Okay.
Got there.
That's
First.
step one.
Step one.
Step one. So basically,
Coil.
he might coil.
He might coil. Okay, coil.
This is bad. Is there a... Alright, so
Ooh,
gonna look for a spell
dive down?
pierce.
Dive down or spell
Dive down,
pierce.
yeah.
But you normally want to use your dive down for like Tempest Digin to save it better.
Yeah, that's the bigger damage,
But
right?
if you have another trickster, he can just let this trickster die.
Ooh.
Yeah, considering... I think there's a dive down in hand already.
Ooh, oh no, it dies.
Yeah, okay. He just lets it go. I think that's fine.
Did David miss a land drop?
No.
Okay.
Eh? No,
Eh?
maybe he
He
did.
did. Oh, wow.
Last turn.
Damn. Oh.
Man, I hate that card.
What's
Wow.
Selective Snare.
Not selective snare. It's a dude. What's his name?
Oh, Excursion Mage.
Yeah.
It's the Reflector Mage that doesn't...
that?
It's not a reflector mage. It's a man of war. Come
no,
on, man.
No, it's because Reflector
Is
Mage
it?
because like the humans 5C was saying, can we play this over Reflector Mage?
No, you don't. Obviously not. Like this is.
Okay, but David drawing a lot of he's drawing really a lot of raids, like mountains. He wants to draw like island to really.
Yeah.
And
To be
I
able to
think-
do like more than
I
one
think
spell.
he's fine.
Then.
He's still in a fine position. He just Zoran just Do not
Thorin will just like slam another one.
Oh
Gonna push it back.
no. Oh, fiery
No.
cannonade.
Oh, fiery
Oh,
cannonade.
damn.
And get
Oh,
rid
that's
of-
a pirate though.
That is a pirate.
yeah, so
Wow, what the
Pranked, bro.
so like
So narrow.
I think I read I think was Willie Agile. He said that if you're not sure what card is it in standard, it's probably a pirate if you try to find weekend.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Can he go off this turn?
No. He needs to
Char, of course, wants to draw Arc Light
he got
Phoenix
the
to discard.
goblin guy.
he needs the
He got Electromancer back, but he needs like blue land. So he's got
Got
blue
Sulphur Falls.
source. Yeah, he's finally drawn his blue source again.
he needs to
Oh wow, he gives up the
because
Electromancer.
right now he's okay right now as a storm it's playing like a storm deck because
Oh,
Alright, so
Bolt.
Beacon Bolt does get rid of one of the Storm Tamers.
like
But I'm curious why he wants to get rid of the
okay, so
Storm
basically
Tamers.
like a storm deck, right? Like after the late game you don't really need the Electromancer or
Oh
or the
wow.
Barrel to really try to combo off.
Well, you don't need to combo off, but it is.
As in right now he
it's
wants to
still,
carve it cheap cast for cheap. And I think maybe he might have another one.
Another what? Another necromancer?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, so this is to Seville. To Seville 1. 2 draw a card.
Seville to draw a card is quite powerful, but I think might want to draw the land so that he can do Beacon Bolt again if that was the case. Does give up the Radical Idea, which I think is fine. Draws it. Gonna probably discard it.
3 opt.
Sticks HS. There were 30 people this tournament. We are now in the top 8.
Okay, so I see David's play. David's going to look for bring back the Arlight Phoenix right now.
Does he have Outlight Phoenix
Yes,
in the graveyard?
Arlight Phoenix in the graveyard. It was one of the early cards that he discarded.
Alright, so Op draws that. Brings back Outlight Phoenix.
Yep.
Does he attack? Yeah, probably.
No, he might not.
Oh, Time of Ice though. Oh wow, okay. So leaves it on the defense. Time of Ice. Very cool card to bring in.
Ooh, what's
Is
this?
that Current Vice? No, is that
Oh.
Mirari Conjecture?
No, he didn't. Did he?
That's Time of Ice. Yeah.
No, I'm just looking at David. So wait, 1, 2, 3.
Can we bring up Time of Ice? This is not a card that you usually see.
You know, it's the card that I really need to RTFC because like I played so bad with it. It was in Dominaria.
It's a very cool card. So number 1, number 2. So number 1 and number 2, tap target creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Time of Ice. And then the step 3 is return all tap creatures to their owner's hands. And yeah, David here not not in a position to be able to fight back effectively.
Kawan also
against
doesn't really have a
cards.
lot of features to aggro. He's a lot of he has excursion mate, but she's a nombo with the Time of Ice.
Yeah, he'll probably want to wait on that.
On the exclusion
instinct,
mage.
yeah.
Yeah.
He could cast. You see, right? He could cast the exclusion mage,
Wow.
push it back, and after that try to counter the Arclight Phoenix. But the problem is that David has so many cards in hand
Yeah.
that
And, like, he has radical ideas in the graveyard.
yeah, he's got radical ideas that will be able to generate him some value. It just passes the turn.
Yeah, Zoran a bit flooding here.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
I-
you just want like 4 lands, I think.
So this is the comeback.
the comeback, really?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay,
Chart
course,
cost.
that's the first step.
Storm count 1.
So count 1.
That puts the Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard.
Just
Ooh.
Alright, so that's
So
one
is this,
spell.
is this Dredge or is this Storm?
Storm. Storm count.
Nah, I don't. This is not really Storm lah, but it's just
Dredge
It's
Storm.
just fun to say like Storm count when like you see like a Electromancer in play.
Alright, I think you dump these 2 in the graveyard, right? Oh no, you might keep the shock. Yep. Shock you
Shock your face. Then bring back the Phoenix.
and
Phoenix
keep
is 3 or 4?
3.
three
Oh,
three
three,
damage, yeah. So it's a lot of work to get in at 3 points of damage, but I think this deck is efficient enough to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that recursion.
Like, I picked his model, he had like turn 4/3 Phoenix. And like it was quite bad.
Ooh, here's the brick wall.
Okay.
Okay, so right now he can shock the Phoenix, but if he wants to.
No lah, he
that's
doesn't
Tempest Genie.
Yeah, so Tempest Jin will probably
Oh,
get
draw
taken
another
down
shock.
by
Oh, Lava Coil.
Lava Coil. Let's see, is there an
Protect.
answer from Zoran?
He's thinking.
Deals 4 damage and will exile the Tempest Jin. Dive down is a great answer, but no, just lets it go. 3 points of damage, and that's 5 turns away from dealing lethal and passes the turn. So he's got a few. I think at this point in time, like David doesn't cast anything else, right? He just like holds his hand.
Ooh, exclusion mage.
Gonna push your.
So right now David can choose to actually shock the. But
No, but there's no point. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really no point. If he wanted to, he could just, fiery cannonade and just reset the board and then go shock you.
Oh yeah, that's a crackling Drake.
Oh, Cracking Deck is so good, man.
He's.
Alright, Phoenix again. You got an answer, bro? Alright, so that's.
This is a scatter. Okay.
Yeah, not going to get back the Phoenix yet.
Not yet.
And it's possible that he will be able to play 3 spells next turn as well as cast the Crackling Drake.
Alts.
Alright,
Opt great,
let's start
opt is
with
great.
Opt.
Start some combat. Oh, it's an island. Yes. That's
Island to the bottom, draws.
Is there another cracking Drake?
Second Crackling Drake, but I think you want to bring back your recursion.
Oh, radical idea.
Radical idea here.
He's
He has to pay another one though.
David Basic Mountain worth more than Zoran whole deck.
no lah.
Yeah, okay, so
I don't
that's
think they're worth that much,
The
man.
basic mountain's like what? 200 yen each only.
only.
Oh, those
huh?
are FBBs, not
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
those are
oh,
FBBs.
they're not basic, they're not beta mountains, they're FBBs.
Yeah.
Oh, not playing the Drake.
Alright. Yeah. I think, David's going down the line of play of just this recurring threat, right? And get Zoran to exhaust all the possibility, like exhaust all the removal
All his
that he
possible
has.
answers, yeah.
Yeah, and plus you cast, right? Oh wow,
Lethal.
second Arclight Phoenix here. Because he's not casting, he's just casting the spells. And like if Zoran wants to counter it, then he counters it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he still gets a Phoenix back.
Yeah, but he still gets the Phoenix back. Yeah, exactly. So here comes the Drake. So
Oh,
there's the
boy.
other the game ender. And Zoran still has some tricks up his sleeve.
He's flooding.
He's flooding
But
really
yeah,
badly.
the flood max. And we'll see the next game.
Will we see the Crackling Drake hit in for 1 million? No.
Alright, tap down.
Beats.
Yeah, 3 points of damage left to go. Double shock will do it, but David, very patient. Oh wait, respawn. Shocker you and Scoopadoop. There we go. Alright, very I think quite convincing game there by David, and
No,
that's the way I think
David
you
turned
need
the
to
corner
play.
really well there.
Yeah, David definitely turned the corner, but very, that's the way you're supposed to play this type of deck, right? Like, if you have a threat, and this is very basic Magic principles, when you have a threat, you ride it to victory, right? You don't overcommit, like, you don't try to just push stuff onto the board,
Right.
and then get them, get your opponent, look your opponent in the eye, and then ask them, do you have an answer? If you don't have an answer, then they did. So, yeah, David here doing a very good job. A fine example of like how you are to play something like a tempo deck. And these two are tempo decks, right? It's just that David's deck is the control deck.
David, there's a tempo. See that more combo aggro back.
Combo control.
It's like a combo deck lah. I won't say but it's not. It's definitely not a control deck. But he is, while it's not a control deck, he is the control player. Zoran is the aggressor, and now Zoran gets to be on the play.
Nice.
And like he's going to be able to just push damage in, potentially protect his creatures, since he's going to be like 1 mana up all the time. Right, shocks are going to be like great in this matchup.
Shocks are premium removal here. 1 mana destroy anything.
1 mana practically kill.
Except for Tempest Gen.
Sky control. Okay.
Yeah.
I want build this Izzet Drake deck now.
I can tell you I can tell you my prediction for the top bracket.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I. I predict here, and here,
I think,
whatever. I
Christian
don't.
will advance.
Okay.
Hawkeye will advance.
Okay.
Chongting will advance. Then this one I'm not sure, but I'm hoping like David does it. So basically like the matchup for Greenback against Esper, Greenback's favourite. Jeskai against Greenback. Greenback is favourite. The Red White against the Greenback, Red White is favourite.
Is it?
Yeah. Red White is favourite because like they have a Knight of Darkness. Then you can't really deal. It's annoying to deal with the Knight of Darkness. Like
I'm going to be very pleasantly surprised if like the exact opposite happens. It'll be very funny.
Side bet.
side bet.
Dude, you've been wrong on like everything
A
else
clock can be
so
right
far.
twice.
Yeah, a clock is right twice a day.
A stop clock is right.
A stop clock is right twice a day. That's about
Ooh,
it.
that's a good card. That's a
No shock
No.
from David, and here we go.
Oh, here it comes. Curious
Curious
Obsession.
Obsession?
Don't
No,
have.
he doesn't
Oh.
play the
It's
Curious
chill,
Obsession.
chill.
Another.
Ooh.
Is it a pirate though?
No,
It's
I
not a
don't-
pirate, right?
It's
It's
not,
just a merfolk.
Let's just check.
It's not a pirate.
Fiery
merfolk.
cannon. No.
It's a merfolk, but
It's
it's
a
not a
merfolk.
pirate.
Is that actually? Oh, okay.
It's a merfolk. It's not the same, but like, it's unblockable. It's 2 points of damage a turn. We assume that Zoran here has something like, X number of counters in his hand or things that will be able to save his creatures. Chart across here.
Very interesting in this card because I think Wizards intended it for you to like attack before you use this card, but then
Yeah,
now
but,
it's
like,
it's
in a
like
lot
this
of
card engine
situations-
in this deck.
It's a slightly better tormenting voice.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It's an instant speed too, right?
No.
Oh, sorcery,
speed,
sorcery. Oh.
sorcery.
It's a slightly
Yeah.
better tormenting voice.
Yeah. It
Okay,
is.
so radical idea. So that's spell number 2.
Thinking. He is thinking.
Spell number 2. Morpho Trickster gonna tap.
Wait, so how does the interaction work? So does he lose all these?
Yeah, so it loses all abilities. Just a 2/2 red, red blue
but
vanilla.
the card you casted already on the stack doesn't get
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah.
So I think hits up play there by Zoran, not allowing that third spell to be
casted
cast.
for cheap. Yeah.
Yeah,
So basically, he technically countered a spell.
yeah, he
But
counted.
David is like flooding. Like I think I see at least like 4 lands in his hand.
Yeah, but he can dump that to Radical Idea, right? Like he can
Yeah.
just get rid of all these
Is
spells.
there a fire cannonade?
That's a lava coil.
No, as in he has a fire cannonade at the edge of the.
I believe there should be a
Yeah, it looks
fire
like it.
cannon, yeah. You might want to fire off next turn, but
Funny-
it's a bit dangerous. I mean, like, you know, Torin here has spell snares, has negates, ops.
Instant speed up. Interesting. He
Funnily enough, Goblin Necromancer survives Fire Cannonade.
no, he doesn't.
No, it
Doesn't? It's
doesn't.
not 1/3?
No, it's a 2-2, dude.
Oh, it's 1/3.
Wrong card.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 2-2, man.
Oh man, it's flooding.
And yeah,
All the lands.
so first thing here, one of the lands go for the Radical Idea, probably. Yep.
Yes.
Man, I love this jumpstart mechanic.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so cool.
Makes his deck work.
Alright,
Oh, no,
in
no.
response, I'm going to tap down your dude.
Again.
In
oh,
response, I'm going to fiery cannonade,
Oh,
but negate.
negate! Oh, blow out.
Blow
Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Okay.
And passes the turn. He does have an
Big
opt
oof.
in hand. That's going to be 4 points of damage
Wait,
down
did he
to
forget to lay a
7.
land?
Nope.
Did he forget to lay a land, right?
I don't know. I do.
No, they're both on equal land parity.
No.
And David
No,
is.
no. I
Yeah,
think
no.
David forgot to
Yeah, David
lay a
forgot to lay a
land. Yeah.
land.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's 6 points of damage. We have to see
He needs another-
the opt. Okay, so this opt has to be like really good, right?
Fire Cannonade.
It's
Let's
got
go.
to opt into chart a course.
He chart the course.
Okay, so the Radical Idea, that's fine. Radical Idea
Okay.
into chart a course, maybe.
Okay, that's not that's interesting.
Alright. Going to
Oh,
Radical Idea, the
Lava
third
Coil,
one. He's
that's
going to
fine.
get back both his creatures. Lava Coil, that's a dive down to save his creatures. But it doesn't matter, he does get back 2 Arclight Phoenixes.
Right.
Can't-
Yeah, too.
Yeah, can't really block, right? 1, 2, 3.
He's a 3 turns clock right now, so
Oh man, he chooses not to attack, and I think that's quite wise. David here just leaving the land so that he can. I don't think David forgot to lay a land. I think David is just keeping the land so that he can discard it to what you call it? Radical Idea,
jump
yeah.
starts,
All
Oh
the
man,
jumpstart
this
cards.
is just too much for David, man.
Ouch.
the problem here isn't the flyers, it's the
It's the 1/1
it's the-
unblockable
yeah, the
guys.
one
Yeah,
unblockable guys,
You
yeah.
can't block them. Can't block this. Dang.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they come
Destiny Draw.
Destiny draw. Fire Cannonade. One
Fiery
time.
Cannonade. Okay, so Radical Idea gives him another try.
Seville.
Okay, so
Surveil.
Surveil 2, draw a card. Thing is trying to dig really deep into the deck. Opt, not that
He's-
great.
he was
Gonna
done, let me-
discard the entire
Matthew's done.
pile.
Okay, so he
Draws.
Surveils discards those two.
Arclight
Like
Phoenix.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Not great.
Chong win.
Okay.
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 You're gonna be like 1 out of 2. I don't see David getting out of this one alive.
I never
You're
I
hoping
was
that
hoping, but
David.
you know,
I was hoping too, man. This deck looks really sick.
No, but the mono blue deck has way too much interaction for you to,
Yeah.
or like way too much permission for you to interact with it like profitably.
the standard boggles.
Standard boggles.
It's almost I would say it's almost boggles, but like Torin here, all he has to do, he doesn't know it, but all he has to do is just turn his creature sideways, and like the jig is up.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it really? Plot twist! Fiery Cannon,
Fiery
and he had
Cannonade.
it!
Okay,
Oh
alright.
no! Mega
Sweet.
blowout!
It-
Pom,
the
pom, pom.
seven? Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a pirate. Oh my god. Wait,
It's a
David is
pirate.
doing it.
Oh my god, the comeback.
The comeback is real.
The comeback can be real. Come on, David.
Okay, does he have a very good idea?
The problem is now David has like discarded a lot of a lot of stuff. I think the only way that he gets back
Okay,
into this
Destiny
is
draw,
like
Destiny draw.
Drake.
Destiny draw, Destiny draw.
He needs a Drake right now. And
No!
that's a scoop,
Ah, yeah.
Torrent there very, very smartly playing around the fiery cannonade. Actually no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
He
really
did.
matter.
He
Right?
did.
Yeah, because like David has to fire off the fiery cannonade before damage is dealt
Yeah, yeah.
anyway. Because if the damage is dealt, like David dies. All right.
Wait, hold on. Let me read out the
Okay.
deck list first.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
top
let's
eight.
talk about top 8.
Top 8. So we have Lim Tian on Esper Control, Christian Wijaya on Green Black, Ilham with Jeskai Control, Kwang Kai on Green Black, Chong Ting on Red White Aggro, Matthew on, you guessed it, Green Black, David on UR Spells, and Soren on Mono Blue Tempo.
Cool.
And
This is gonna be interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
So Soren won that one. Chong Ting, the Red White Aggro beat the Green Black guy. So
When you post the deck list, I'm not quite sure. It should be on our Facebook page, yeah?
it'll be on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
facebook.com/GreyOgreGames. Nope.
We'll take pictures of the decks.
Yeah.
I'll go and let them know.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back in a short while, so don't go away. We'll have a replay of what happened earlier in the day. So yeah, we'll see you guys very soon.